Hello class 8. You have not done good in your first term examination. You have disappointed me so much. Now your half yearly examination is coming. So you will decide that you will do hard work in your second term in your half yearly examinations. Now from today you will start to do hard work and you will prove that you can do best. So I am explaining you operating system which we have done earlier, but again I am explaining. Class 8 Computer Applications, chapter number 1, Operating System. This is also known as OS. First I am explaining operating system. Most people use the operating system that comes with their computer, but it is possible to upgrade to or even change operating system. No need that which operating system comes with our system, that operating system we will use. No, we can upgrade this and we can change this also. The three most common operating system for personal computers are Microsoft Windows, mostly come with your systems, Mac OS and Linux. These are the modern operating systems use a graphical user interface or GUI, pronounced GUI. GUI. We can say is GUI also. Operating system helps to communicate with the computer and the users. And by this operating system, a computer can used easily by the users. Now, 5 of the most common operating systems are Microsoft Windows. Mostly Microsoft Windows are using, and it will come with most of the computer system. Apple Mac OS. This is making by the Apple, and this operating system are used only by the Apple's product, not in other computer system. Linux we can use in other system also. Android, nowadays we are using Android system most of the time, and Apple's iOS also. This is Apple's operating system. This is also used by the Apple's product. Nowadays, most of the mobile phones are using Android operating system, and it is very easy to use. Android operating system is very easy to use. Functions of an operating system. An operating system is an interface between a computer user and computer hardware. Means it helps user and hardware to work together. An operating system is a software which performs all the basic tasks like file management, memory management, process management. File management means it manages all the files which are making by the users. Memory management means it helps to manage the memory to work on computers. Process management means that is processing which a user wants, which type of processing wants, that is managing by the operating system. Handling input and output devices means it is handling the input, means input input devices, keyboard, mouse, etc., and output is printer, monitor, scanner not speakers, and controlling peripheral devices which are using with the computer system such as disk device and printers. Types of operating system. First I am explaining the types of operating system. First is batch operating system. Some computer processes are very lengthy and time consuming. To speed the same process, a job with a similar type of needs are batching together and run as a group. Means this operating system make a group or make a batch together, and then that processing speed became high and the job will complete in less time. The user of batch operating system never directly interacts with the computer. In this type of operating system, every user prepares his or her job on an offline device like a punch card and submit it to the computer operator. Means in batch operating system, they are not working together. Every user prepare their jobs on an offline. Means first they will complete their job, then they will punch their job by the punch card and submit to the computer operator. That computer operator make a batch of that users, and it will be completed that job in less time, because they are combining, they make one batch, so that this batch operating system, the job speed will become less. The job speed become more, but time consuming is less. Now multitasking time sharing operating system. Time sharing operating system enables people located at different terminals or shell to use a single computer system at the same time. In batch operating system, users are using their own systems, but in time sharing, they are not using the different computer. They are using a single computer system at the same time. The processor time, means CPU, which is shared among multiple users, is termed as time sharing. Means there are in batch operating system, they have their own CPU, but in time sharing or multitasking operating system, users use only one CPU. They are sharing that one CPU and they are doing their work. Next is real-time operating system. A real-time operating system time intervals to process and respond to inputs is very small. For example, military software system, these are real-time operating system. Space software operating systems, because time interval is very less and they are respond very small, inputs in very. Now distributing operating system. In distributing system, use many processors located in different machines to provide very fast computation to its users. In distributing operating system, the jobs are distributed by the different user, and they make their processes and located in different machine, so the speed of that computation is very fast. Next is network operating system. Network operating system runs on a server. It provides the capability to manage data, user groups, security applications, and other networking functions. All works are doing by the network. Here no need to operate the systems physically present. Now next is mobile operating system. Mobile operating system are those operating system which is especially that are designed to power smartphones, tablet and wearable devices. Wearable devices means which mobile devices by the name of that the operating system. You can understand these operating system mostly making for smartphones, tablets, and other devices which we are taking with us. Some most famous mobile operating system are Android and iOS. Android are using by all types of mobile, but iOS designed only for Apple's product I series, but other include BlackBerry, Web, and Watch OS also. These are also the mobile operating system, but most of the using operating system is Android. It is very easy to use. Now, important features of an operating system is, what is the features? First is protected and supervisor mode. Means it can protect your system and supervising also. Allows disk access and file system device drivers, networking securities. Means disk spaces we can, file system, device drivers, networking security. Program execution means it execute all types of programs in your system. Memory management, virtual memory, multitasking means it can manage your memory. If any bugs will come, this operating system remove that bugs also. Handling I/O operations. I/O means input and output operations task. Manipulation of the file system. It manipulate the file system. It arrange all the files by their size and by their requirement. Error detection and handling. It detect the errors and after that it handling that error and remove that error from the system. Resource allocations. It provide the resources to allocate your positions. Information and resource protection. Yes, it will provide information and resources to protect your systems. Now next is kernel. This is also kernel. Sorry, not kernel. This is a kernel. Most of the students have not listened about this. Most of the students are listening first time. But today I am telling you what is this. This is also an operating system. The kernel is the central component of a computer operating system. The only job performed by the kernel is to manage the communication between the software and the hardware. You know, computer is using software and hardware. They both are dependent each other. So without software, computer cannot work. Without hardware, computer cannot work. Software are the programs which are required to processing to function on computer, and hardware are the part physically touched like monitor, mouse, keyboard, pen drive. These are the hardware. Without these, computer cannot work. So they are interdependent on each other. A kernel is at the nucleus of a computer. Computer nucleus means it is the central point. It makes the communication between the hardware and software possible. While the kernel is the innermost part of an operating system, a shell is the outermost one. Means we can say kernel is the inner part and shell is the outer part of a system. Features of kernel. Low-level scheduling of processes. Second, inter-processes communications, means it communicates between hardware and software. Process synchronization, means it synchronizes the processing of the computer. Context switching. When context switching means it switch other context of the system. Now types of kernel. There are many types of kernels that exist, but among them, the two most popular kernels are: first is monolithic. A monolithic kernel is a single code or block of the programs. It provides all the required services. Monolithic is a single code or block of the programs. It provides all the required services, essential services. Second, microkernels. Microkernels manages all system resources. It provides required service, but it manages system resources. In this type of kernel, services are implemented in different addresses.